So from the street, the home looks pretty clean. The roof looks to be a 30-year roof in good condition, has ridge vents. My guess would be that it's been put on in the last 3 or 4 years. Notice that it is older single pane windows. Not something that has to be changed, but might be something worth noting. If there's room in the budget, it might be something they want to do. The brick appears to be in pretty good shape so far. The gutters are pretty damaged and old. Paint is faded, so full exterior paint would be something I would definitely recommend. Garage door looks to be in good shape. Pressure washing the flat work, the driveway, would definitely help the curb appeal. There are some large cracks in the driveway. Nothing that I feel is dangerous that I would say needs to be redone at this point. If we do the full exterior paint, I'd put an option to change the soffits on the house, just because it's an older wood soffit. Seen a little bit of rot to it. Screens are damaged and could let rodents in. Also a new exterior light. Light by the front door looks to be in pretty good shape. The soffit under here looks to be completely rotten. It's sagging. Front door appears to be in pretty good shape. Maybe sand and stain that door or paint it. Looks like we need a new doorbell. I'd recommend hauling off the timbers outside here, trimming the shrubs up, maybe adding some new mulch just to give it a fresh new look. Along to the front here, got quite a few nails in the fascia boards here. So lots of prep work to make this look right before paint. Lots of caulking needed. Go down the side here, and we got the same thing. Gutters are bent. Most likely will not go back to the shape. The soffits in general look to be in pretty rough shape, and would have to imagine that they're behind the gutter. Probably some of the fascia is damaged. Go around to the other side of the house. Seeing the same thing. Brick seems to be in good shape. Soffit's a little better condition over here. Maybe some trimming of the trees from the neighbor's house coming over. Pressure wash the flat work back here. A little more cracking. You know, if it was in the budget, it'd be something to maybe knock out and re-pour this. This is a little bit of a trip hazard. Back door looks to be newer. You can see the runner board or kicker board they've ran across the bottom with a hardy board siding. So most likely there was some rot down at the bottom, and that was their way of taking and covering that up. Not a bad idea. It's just, it's a third color, so it stands out. I would normally paint it to match or paint it the trim color. New light back here. And the soffits are sagging in the back also. I see window units, so automatically that tells me that there's probably an AC issue going on. I'd recommend taking that shrub out. Looking at the roof, once again, pretty recent roof. Would maybe suggest just sealing the roof jacks. So a light roof maintenance. We see a board there on that window, and we're holding lots of water on this side of the house. Something worth noting also to let the investor know. Might be something that needs a French drain. Might be as simple as just a little dirt work. So the siding overall is in decent shape. I think fresh paint alone will do wonders for it. Some new trim boards on the edge where we see some rot. Possibly new gutters, or take the gutters down. We're entering the front door here. See all ceramic tile. Looks to be older paint, older texture. Even though a light like this here is sufficient, it'd be very inexpensive to switch that out to a recessed can light and make it look a lot more modern. Get rid of the old vertical blinds. New ceiling fan in this room. In this dining area here, I would suggest 2 or 4 can lights. Clean and paint all the AC vents is standard in our full interior paint. Kitchen is a little closed off. We could open the wall up over here. It just depends if it's in the budget. Plus you'd also kind of lose cabinet space there. So might be better to just keep this one as is, since it is a really clean kitchen. Cabinets look to be in excellent shape. The appliances here look to be in excellent shape. Looks like we need a dishwasher, and would switch to a few can lights in here. This is not a granite surface, but looks very clean, and I see no reason to replace it. Has that granite look. One thing we want to check is with this much tile if there's any cracks. And I'm seeing cracks right here. So not a lot, nothing feels real loose in here. Do see we changed size of tile, but it looks to be the same color. The filter door there looks to be in pretty rough shape. I would suggest changing that. Typical closet. AC unit. Definitely an older unit here. Bedroom. Ceiling fan looks to be new and in good condition. Baseboards overall, okay shape, but they are a very small baseboard. If they do decide to do any type of vinyl plank or carpeting over top of the tile, then I would suggest changing the baseboards because they'll get covered up. Pretty standard closet. I would change that out to a recessed can light. Change out the doorbell. The door should lead us to a laundry room and a garage. Fan is good in here. The bedrooms are missing smoke alarms. Tile is kind of poorly installed, a little uneven. Grout line's not very straight. Would remove these extra shelves in here. recessed can light. The door, flat panel doors, so far appear to be in good shape. So this goes directly to the garage. Hot water heater here. It's not on a stand or with a pan, but does look to be in good shape. Overall, the garage is in good shape. Maybe get rid of the wood over here. I don't even think it would need a paint in the garage. Now we get to where we spend all the money in the bathrooms. The kitchen was good so far. Bathroom vanity looks to be in pretty good shape. Normally I would say change it to granite, but on this one, I don't think I would, just if we're not doing the kitchen. Does need a retexture in here. New vanity light. I would take the mirror off and install one that fits that area. This used to have a larger vanity in here. The bathroom accessories look to be in good shape. I would change the toilet, tub, faucet, and surround, more modern, and of course go up to the ceiling. Change the medicine cabinet or remove it and patch the wall. Maybe 2 can lights in there. Primary bedroom, laminate floor. See some water damage to it. That would need to come up. Fan looks to be in good shape. See window units. Change that to a can light. And remove the extra shelf. Going to the primary bathroom. Backs to the one almost identical setup. Same thing, this vanity light, couple can lights. Change the size of the mirror. Change the faucet there. Change tub and surround and faucet. Change the toilet. Got some cracks in the tile. So you've seen me walk through this home inside and outside. This has only taken about 10 minutes. This is the first time I've seen the house. When I walked through with the camera, that was my first time having my eyes on it. I did see the home in some pictures and videos that were sent to me by the client, and I was able to give a quick guesstimate on it. That was yesterday. The number was inside of their budget, so they asked me to come out. So far, I have not seen anything that is really a huge difference from what I saw in their pictures and videos. Actually, maybe a few things coming down price-wise. Yesterday, looking at the kitchen, I thought it needed more work. It really doesn't need much at all. The bathrooms need less work than I would have thought. The areas that might need a little more than I thought would be the exterior soffits. I would suggest replacing them all around. They're sagging, they have the older vents. So some of that will kind of offset each other in price. I think overall this number will actually come a little less than what we estimated or guesstimated yesterday. So what we do now is go into our software on our app and change a few things, change it over to an actual estimate and send it to the client. So just keep in mind they called yesterday around noon, sent the videos over. I got them something back in about 30 minutes. We're here today and they're going to have an actual estimate in hand today. And from what I've heard, they plan on closing on the end of the week. So overall, this has been a success. If you need anything estimated, feel free to send us videos and pictures to our WhatsApp. Give us a call, email us. If you'd like us to come out in person like what we've done here today, reach out to us also.